Sai Ram.
Sai everyone, very nice to see all these bright smiles here today. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Dr. Kanika Kohli and I work in Maidenhead. I work as an NHS Dentist and I work in a private practice as well. So I'm really passionate about telling you about your oral health. As we grow old, we think about blood pressure, heart, eyesight, but we never think about our teeth. So today I really wanted to talk about teeth and how to look after your gums and your teeth. So the most important thing is you have to think your oral cavity is your gateway to the body. So it's really, really important that we look after our teeth and our gums. So the first thing we all know, if we eat a lot of sugar, what happens is we get tooth decay, or I would say cavities. Most of you know that sugar is not good for your teeth. But it's not just the sugar, it's any starchy food as well, things like pasta, rice. So what I would advise you, that it's really important that every time you eat pasta, rice, not just the sugar, it's so important that you rinse your mouth, you spit with like water, but make sure that you clean your teeth straight away. Because if that food stays on your teeth for a long time, that's how it ends up into a cavity. Another most important thing you have to think is like when you're having sugar, especially we have all this sugar throughout the festivals, have it in one go rather than spreading it throughout the day. Now, coming from like teeth, let's talk about your gums as well. So with the gums, this is something we see a lot in South Asian community, like gum disease. So I really want to ask all of you, how many of you brush twice in a day? Can you raise your hand? How many of you brush twice a day? Not many hands up, I can see. Right, so first thing, the basic thing we have to follow is brushing twice. I can see some young hands lifting up, so seems like our younger people are doing better than the older ones. So can I get a promise from everyone today that we're going to brush twice? And can anyone tell me how long you have to brush for? Anyone? Yes, 2 minutes. It's very important that you brush for 2 minutes because we skip, we just go, yeah, I'm done in 30 seconds. So spend 2 minutes brushing your teeth. Okay, next thing, how many of you use interdental aids? Does anyone know what are interdental aids? Anyone? No? So think about when you are cleaning your teeth, your brush cannot go in between your teeth. It's think like you have cleaned your fingers, but you forget to clean between. That's the same thing if you're not brushing, like your brush actually cannot go in between. So you need some sort of thing to clean it between. So those are called interdental aids. You can use a floss or you can use something called as TP brushes. Is make sure you use those interdental brushes.
Bluetooth mode.
Because a lot of time you will notice that when you start
Bluetooth
to
connected.
floss or you use the TP brushes, your gums start to
Bluetooth disconnected.
bleed. And what we do, that puts you off. You don't want to do that. You have to keep doing brushing or interdental brushing between your teeth. So how many of you go and see the dentist twice a year? Can I have the hand raised? So I can see not many people here go and see their dentist. I know not many NHS dentists are taking over any new patients, but you can still try. Don't wait to have a toothache and then you will go to see us. So I think one thing you will take away, if you don't want any toothaches, as you know we are really short on NHS dentists, is brush twice. Don't think like if you start to get any sensitivity, oh, it will get better. No, it won't get better. You have to come and see us. So I was talking about the gums. So if you start to see the signs of bleeding, inflammation around your gums, please come and see us, because gum disease nowadays is linked to your heart disease as well. And I'm sure more than teeth, we all are want to look after our heart. So make sure if you see the signs of bleeding, puffy gums, you come and see us. The other thing I wanted to touch upon is something called as clenching or grinding as well. So since COVID, what we have noticed that a lot of people having aches in their jaws. I don't know how many of you have experienced that sort of problem as well. So think about, I know most of us work in front of computers all the time. So if you are stressing yourself, you tend to clench your teeth all together. So if you're getting any symptoms of aches in your jaws, come and speak to us. You should never neglect your jaws, as you don't neglect your other joints. Like when you hike, you walk, you always look after your knee joint. You have to look after your jaw joints as well. Last thing I wanted to talk about is oral cancer. So we have been seeing a lot of patients coming up with all sorts of cancers, and oral cancer is one thing we really want to look out for as well. So if you notice any kind of white spots, anything, irregularity in your mouth, please do come and see us. So last but the most basic thing I want to talk about is brushing twice. I cannot reinforce this more often. So I really want to see all those hands raised, and promise me that you all are going to brush twice every day. Can I have those hands raised? So you can see some of the hands at the back being raised. Well done. And if you have any questions about how to brush, what brush you want to use, please do come and speak to me. I'm just around here and I can help you with that. Other thing is, do clean your tongue as well, because studies are showing that cleaning your tongue is related to your gut health. Like if you're not cleaning your tongue, you can have gut issues. So brushing twice, incidental aids, and really important that you clean your tongue. Another most important thing is when you are brushing, no rinsing, just spitting out. How many of you just brush your teeth and just rinse with the water? I think 90% of you. So you have to stop doing that. The reason behind is when you rinse out, you're taking away all the fluoride. And we want that fluoride to strengthen your enamel. So make sure no rinsing, just spitting out. If you feel like you want to rinse with something, use a mouthwash which has fluoride in it. It's something called Fluorigard. So the lesson you can take away today is make sure you got to brush 2 times, cleaning your tongue and incidental aids. Thank you. If you have any questions, please come and speak to me. I've got some toothpaste which we'll keep on the table for everyone so you can help yourself. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your evening.